about 7:30. Road I just pulled off of is Santa Fe, and this here is 67. So you head up on this road 67, and you're gonna go in through, I guess it'd be the north entrance, whatever it'd be, maybe northeast. You're okay. It's not a long drive. Some horses. Just passed some deer, but I didn't get it on camera. Some cattle. Woohoo! Horses and cattle! Horses and cattle! Horses and cattle! I know, right? What the hell's wrong with me? There's some deer. Yeah, I think I got those ones just barely. But I got them, right? Did you see them? Did you see them? Did you see the deer? Got another lifted Toyota. Shut up, radio. Get me in trouble. Got another lifted Toyota behind me. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, here's some more turkey. They didn't like that. Oh wow, there goes the deer. So we're still on 67. Go around this 10-mile-an-hour turn, because it is a complete 180 switchback. And then you just keep on going until it forks off into a dirt road, which is still another couple miles away. And the fog is all cleared up now. Sun is out. Sun is out, fog is gone. More turkey. More turkey. Did I get them in time? Oh, I know. You don't like all the turns. Oh, okay, I guess they're sitting on me now. Okay, guess I'm driving with the dog. Yeah, this is totally safe. Kaya, seriously, sit down or go back in that seat. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Our other Toyota is gone. He must have turned off back there. Oh, there's more turkey back there. I got him in my last video with the camera, so I'm not gonna stop. But wow, there's a lot of turkey out. I know that probably didn't get him real great, but lots of turkey. I know, you don't like all these turns. I know. So the road is turned into two dirt roads, and so when it turns into two dirt roads, you take the right. Forgot to film it. I think I'm mainly distracted by this dog that's climbing all over the place. But anyway, you go to the right. And then this just goes one way. Once you get on that to the right, this road just is, there's only one place it goes, except for some driveways that obviously you're not going up. And then when this comes to the T in the end, you turn right again. Make a pit stop for the girl here. Cool orange feather and mushroom. Wow, it's a big puff mushroom. That's the biggest one I've ever seen. Wow. Okay, good girl. Good girl. Let's go back. It's right here. The one that has this outhouse. There's no name. It's just a big pull off by the river. So there's gonna be good rock hounding over there, but you have to cross the water. So I haven't done that yet. So here where you park and just go up there. That's it. Just getting ready. Something out there. There's some trash somebody left. So I don't know, but I'll go check it out. And since we kind of touched base on this previous video, yeah, it was nice and clean and greased up and everything. Now it's a little dirty from rock hounding, but it's a Glock 40. Holds 13 rounds. Holds 13 rounds plus one in there. And I've taken a concealed carry class. You know, you should actually always have one in the chamber. If you're safe with your gun and you're responsible with it, you don't need to worry about one being in the chamber. And besides, you know, that one few seconds it takes to cock and get one in there, it could be life-changing, especially if it jams real, you know, for a second. You're trying to do it real quick and it's just not working out. You just know, if you're gonna have it, you might as well have one in the chamber. Otherwise, what's the point? The reason you carry it is for an emergency, you know, like a real quick thing. So yeah, so a few extra items this time I didn't have last time. The rake, it's gonna be real handy, especially up there in this area, and a drop cloth. These two things should help out actually quite a bit. Another good tool, some good binoculars. Taking a look up there now and looking for any quartz or anything I can see. Will you stop going around this? A good hiking backpack will help, because you have something like this big drop cloth. You can just, you know, it's not going to fit inside. Got all my stuff in there. But you can just use these straps and just strap it on. One less thing to carry. It's the third time she's gotten off the leash. She already broke the leash that I brought, so I had to use a ratchet strap. And she got off that too, but it's okay, she listens pretty good. Kaya, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Of course I say that. Come here. Come here. She just doesn't want to go back in the truck, which we're not doing right now. So. This whole hill pretty much has crystals and fluorite and other stuff in it. So that was last time's dig. Just right around that hill was one of them prior, about 4 months ago now. So I'm gonna start a new area here. I mean, the area's the same, but I'm gonna open up a new spot. And I'm looking at this because there's a lot of granite right here at the surface. So I know it hasn't traveled, it's not float. And then I've got a tree here, tree branch. So the roots, a big tree, successful tree, they'll a lot of times seek out the pockets and the crevices. Pockets, because they have water, they hold water. Even when it's dry, you dig down in there and they'll be wet. So roots, I mean the trees is a good key. And then there's quartz in here still with all this granite. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it a little bit here and see what I can't find. And then if I need, I don't know, I might end up just kind of working back and like bridging these two areas and see what's in there. do you manage to get yourself stuck on that bush? It's actually warm out. It's funny because last time the day was hot. Piece of glass. Take that back with me. It's one thing about rockhounds some people don't get is we actually clean up litter, you know? Whether you're in the river working or crap like this. Anyway, it's actually warm out. Last time it looked warm, should have been warm. I got up here and it was freezing, like miserable. This time, here it left at 7:30 in the morning, it's like 8:45 now. And it was foggy, really foggy. I have 2 pairs of pants on, 2 shirts, I had a jacket, big boots, 2 pairs of socks. And it's hot. And it's not even daybreak yet. But it's good, gotta be prepared. You know, it's a Colorado thing, it's probably a thing worldwide, is layers, right? Bring a bunch of layers, wear a bunch of layers, you can always take them off. But if you're cold and you don't have a bunch with you, you know, you can't put a bunch on if you don't have them. Another tree stump. More quartz. Took off Kaya's leash. She should be fine. She's still learning. More quartz. Pretty nice. Little piece there. It's already got lines on it. Face, crystal face type structure, growth, overgrowth. If you're gonna be sad because I raked over this piece of grass, then this video is not for you. More quartz. Oh, mostly granite. I already feel that in the pec muscle. Can you help me keep an eye on the dog? You hear some of the rocks rolling down. Gives you an idea how steep it is. Some areas it's very steep, you can't even hardly stand. Which is actually a benefit for rockhounding because most people aren't going to want to even mess with that. Found a crystal here, nice smoky quartz double terminated crystal. Just by sifting through the top, just right over the hill, about 45 feet over there, sitting pretty much on the surface. This is also a fire mediation. Firefighters, volunteer firefighters, will go through and rake up big piles like this. Got all this dead pine needles and branches, leaves, sticks, the grass, pine cone. You see how dusty it is? So down in the ground, the trees chase the cracks and if you're real lucky, pockets, because they have water in them. So a tree will have a source of water even when it's like this. So basically by raking this all away, another thing is you're not guaranteed against getting rid of bugs, but I mean, you know, you're getting rid of most all the bugs, spiders specifically. So you can just kind of get in the dirt and get dirty and look for rocks and not have to worry about being killed by a damn spider. This piece has some small crystals on it. See, if I block the background, it makes the camera focus. If I leave even like a little teeny bit, the camera still picks that up in the background and doesn't focus. If I block it all though and then wait a minute, it should. So there's some small faces here and here. These nice granite feldspar rocks with the moss growing on them. It's a real nice like lime green color. You go to like a landscape place or a rock yard, sand and gravel company, you pay like $50 for one of these bigger ones. Almost done with the rake. Ideally, you want to rake as much as you can. You can come out here and just spend like 2 or 3 hours and just rake the whole big hillside, or even the whole day doing that. And then the next day, that's one less tool you have to bring with you, so you have the raking done in one day. It's also making a place here to set my stuff, and it stops things, not going to stop them, but it's going to help prevent things from rolling down. You know, rocks. I've done that before over there actually. That's why these a lot of these logs are laying around like that, because I'll put them down underneath where I'm digging at. So stuff will start piling up there and it won't roll all the way down the hill. Nice quartz here, and the tree stump is here. Nothing really on it, but it's a good sign. So if you're not really sure where to dig, like I haven't seen a specific area that's standing out, looking better than another. Pretty much just start by pulling the big rocks out, because that's going to open up a bigger area for you to see what's there. And then also just start digging by the trees, old tree stump, or bush stump. See how that area is looking. I have the area pretty well dialed in. Yeah, looks like it. Kaya's up there just exploring. Alright, so I changed hats. So, because it's sweat, take them off, they can dry out. So, this is a specific thing to an area. Like if you're in Utah, it's not really going to apply. But you want to look for red soil. A lot of times red soil will be with crystals. Why? Because it's feldspar, pink, reddish feldspar, iron-rich soil sometimes too. A lot of times for the crystals though, it's feldspar, and it's broke down, decomposed. And so if you think about like a pocket growing, just like how this quartz is in all this granite's mostly feldspar. A lot of these will be just feldspar with the quartz on it. Fluorite or something like that. Like right here's some lines. It's like a little wannabe of a crystal. So you have to have some kind of substrate usually for the crystals to grow on. And that's this granite and this rock and this feldspar that is pretty much the Rocky Mountains. So when that's all lava and it's all forming, it makes these pockets sometimes, you know, forms in and it has these cavities, and hot fluid will come up into those, and then that's where you'll get quartz veins. That's where you get everything, any gem you can think of. But so the quartz will grow in there, and so then it's growing onto these granite feldspar rocks. Then however many years later, the earth is shifting around and being pushed and, you know, layered and broken and moved around on top of the floods and everything. So then you get kind of this big mix, and so that's how you'll have areas in dirt where you'll just find crystals laying there. So a pocket has been tumbled or pushed around or whatever, and so you get an area where it's rested finally, or it's its original location, and it's decomposed. So a lot of the dirt's going to be red, and then you'll have your crystals there. And so that's something to look for, is the dirt changing color. And then when you're digging, you don't want to make a pile, but you want to kind of spread out the dirt behind you or wherever you're going to be putting it, but spread it out so that you can see in there. You can see if there's quartz or crystals. And then you can also just go back and look at that later. You know, you don't want to have a tailings pile like if you're gold panning or something. Aya, come over here. That dirt's a different color, but it could also just be decomposing organic material, roots, something like that. Okay, good girl. She's in the old hole. Okay, good girl. Then you want to have good boots on, because you're kicking the shovel. I mean, these things are like a horse in the bottom. That'll make a big difference, because your feet start hurting, you're kicking shovels. You're not going to have any fun. You're not going to last long. See, wherever that is solid hard, it doesn't hurt. Spud bars in the truck. Because I brought the rake and the dog and the camera. Kaya, stay over here. Gosh, she blends in. Now white. Blends in so good with this. All this. It's like gray and white. I keep calling her, but she's just right there. And then I don't see her till she's moving. So I'm just getting into this here. You've been watching me from right there. Got some decent signs already. Some good looking quartz. You can't really see, I guess, because it's not washed up. Need to clean it off. And I mean, that's not anything to keep, but it's a good sign. Kaya, show them what you can do. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Kaya, speak. 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 Kaya, speak. Good girl, speak. Speak. You can do it. Speak. Speak. Kaya, speak. 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 Good girl, speak. 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 Good girl, you're doing it. Speak. 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 Good girl, speak. Speak. Louder, come on, speak. Speak. Good girl, speak. Speak. Good girl. Good girl. You're out of your element right now, huh? Here you go. Try not to squeeze the trigger on the gun. Okay, now she's warmed up a little bit. Let's do it again. Okay, Kaya, speak. Speak. Kaya. She's like, no, there's more food. I don't need to do that. Speak. Kaya, speak. Speak. Good girl, speak. 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 Louder, speak. Louder, come on, speak. Kaya, speak. 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 Yeah, you're doing it, but you gotta do it and actually make noise. Speak. Kaya, come on. Speak. 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 No, no, no. Speak. 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 Is that all the noise you can make? Okay, good girl. You gotta do better than that, though. Speak. 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 No. Speak. Speak. You sound like a rabbit. Come on. Speak. Good girl. Speak. Speak. Oh, okay, whatever. My big bad dog. Lovable little pup. Or big pup, I don't know. So this little piece is just right there. See some good quartz color. And then you almost have crystallized feldspar, which is microcline right there. It's getting there. It wants to be. There's some more quartz. So, yeah, just good signs to keep at it. Quartz, but it's nice looking. It's all quartz, just muddy. It's really good looking quartz. Some really good structure here. There's some tiny crystal faces. I almost want to pour my water on this. Bunch of little flat surfaces here. Might wash that up a little bit later and show you. Some faces there. Best feldspar, granite, mica, quartz. Some of the feldspar has some good structure to it. Kaya, come here. You gotta stop going so far, okay? Okay. Okay. So some more pretty quartz. Right there, that color, you see that? That's really good. This whole wall here, some real pretty stuff in it. So I'm probably gonna go get the pick and probably the spud bar too. Ugh. Kaya, come on. Come on. Kaya, come here. Oh. I'll put her on the leash. Well, she's listening, I guess, so I guess it's okay. Good girl. Good girl, come here. And yes, I give her treats about every other time. She's still learning, like I said. Good girl, Gaia. Come here. Good girl. Here, good girl. Alright, let's go get some more tools. Still morning time. I'm gonna trade the rake for the spud bar. Maybe I'll bring up a bucket, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I need the spud bar. Maybe I'll just get the crowbar for now. Maybe this tool. With these two and probably a sledgehammer if I can find it. These three things here will help. I don't have my actual pick. Man, it's hard to tell you how steep this is. And like if I start sliding, well, these are really good boots, but anyway, it's really steep. But these three things here help out a lot. Tiny amount of what looks like microcline, and next to some quartz. Kaya's over there digging in that hole. So it seems like we're really getting into the feldspar so far. You can see this nice pink piece that's just pure feldspar, as opposed to granite. That is a lot of feldspar in it. And then this is all quartz here. And the whole bottom is quartz. You can kind of see the characteristics here. It's kind of blocky. It's like microcline, but it's feldspar somewhere, I don't know, somewhere in the middle. But when you start finding stuff like that and like this, just real pink pure feldspar, usually means you're in a pretty good area. It's all feldspar in here on quartz. So that's quartz here. Just needs to be cleaned up. I didn't show you what feldspar and quartz looks like. They're actually pretty cool looking. This isn't something you normally would bring back. That quartz right there actually looks a little bit yellow, like citrine. It's probably just stained. But this is what makes up the pink color in the majority of the granite. So we almost got some microcline action going on here at this one. And the quartz. I pretty much knew what these were going to look like. I just wanted to show you. And, you know, sometimes they will hide some surprises. And it's all in here. I found that a nice pyramid of fluorite here. Double terminated crystals. Now some microcline, even though it's real small so far. and manganese, and cool, like crystallized, tiny crystallized fluorite, like looking like a geode kind of. But all purple, dark purple fluorite. Some of it almost black, real cool. And then the other fluorite is just your more typical blues and greens. Go away. Get the hell out of here. What the hell's wrong with you? Jeez. Attacked by dumbass moth. Jeez. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna try to get this thing out. Stupid moth. I want to die. Please kill me. I'm gonna keep flying around you until you kill me. Alright. Feldspar, granite, quartz, same stuff. But again, you see, real pure feldspar there. So that definitely suggests to keep digging in this area, and that's all quartz. So we're gonna keep on digging. My helper is taking a nap. Interesting little round ball of quartz. Has some faces on it. Be kind of cool when it's cleaned up. And there's some quartz down there. Always a good sign. And these roots go to this stump that's gone. Well, I can't say that for sure, but most likely. It's another one of these microcline clusters. It's just feldspar. It's like in between feldspar and microcline, which is basically crystallized. Well, it is the crystallized form to feldspar. I'll let you see the actual like crystal structures there. Another name for feldspar is Feldspat. It's actually means a rock with no ore, oreless rock. It's called Feldspat. Like field rock with no ore, but the translated name is Feldspar. And I'll tell you, I have no service up here. I can even show you my phone. I don't have service for like 20, maybe 30 minutes out. Well, you can't even see it because it's cracked. Oh wow, it got cracked more. Maybe you can see it says no service. So anything that I know, anything I say, is just stuff that I know. I didn't go and Google it and then say it on camera, because I can't. Some quartz in here with it, so that's kind of cool. I mean, it'll clean up to be a decent like garden rock. Probably nothing great, but I mean, it is cool. You know, it's got some growth to it. So Kai's done taking a nap. Finally, I could come over here. This is where I was digging, and it's funny. She actually dug this out. It's the best piece of little like feldspar microcline that I've found yet. She dug it out and then was laying on top of it. It'll look better when it's cleaned off, but that's pretty cool. How awesome was that? Just helping me dig, just pulling out roots. Besides some interesting quartz pieces and some microcline, and some interesting feldspar. Not running into a lot here. At least over there, I was chasing a quartz vein. Here, I'm kind of looking for one. I'm gonna go ahead and move to another dig spot where I know there's a large vein. So, yeah, we checked it out. The weather changed, but it's cool. You know, it's not blazing hot. This past June and July, and even August, it was just killing me. It was just dreadful. So it's cool out right now. I'm not complaining though. But it might rain or something, and then I'll probably complain. I had an energy drink last year one time, set it down, was digging, obviously not paying attention to my energy drink much. Came back to take a drink of it. I had this really unpleasant sting feeling on the inside of my lip. And kind of something lumpy in my drink. I spit it out. It was a bee. It stung me on the inside of my mouth. It didn't feel good at all. Alright, so I'm going to take some of these pieces so that you can see what they look like cleaned up. The plan with this was to set it out. So I'd be working like a big area. Even though the plans can change. Just don't end up needing it. There was a trail here from me that is gone now. Watching out for snakes mostly. You think, Kai? I don't think we should have gone this way. This way. Wow, this is... grass is almost as tall as I am now. This way, Kaya. Here we are. Little dig spot. Check out that quartz. That basically pegmatite. Look at that. Look at the size of that feldspar. And that feldspar quartz piece. This huge chunk here. So interesting about this particular dig spot. There is actually gold here. So there is gold, mostly flour gold, but a little bit of pickers mixed in with all this dirt. Kaya, come here. Kaya. She's down at the river. What are you doing? Don't go in that water. Hi. Water be cold, cold, cold. I'll probably have to have you on a leash for this one. Kaya. If you notice, there's river rock all mixed in this dirt. The river's way over there. So, like a lot of areas, it means this was underwater. And that's also why there's gold here. Some bigger tools for that. I'm working this down, but it is hard. I mean, this is like hard rock mining. That's why I didn't come here to begin with. But big stuff. I mean, big feldspar, manganese in the quartz, quartz with iron on it. And there's also fluorite. Some nice purple fluorite. It's actually under this dirt. I'm trying to uncover it, but isn't that beautiful? I covered it up on purpose last time when I left so no one would see it. And so I can't remember where exactly it was, but I mean, it's right here. I just can't remember if it was buried there. I don't think I would have put it under these huge boulders that I can't move. I did move that one. I broke that off from here, and then I filled that in with dirt. So yeah, now it's just a matter of finding where that fluorite is at. But it was really cool, pretty veins, purple like veins of fluorite running in with all this feldspar and quartz. I'll see if I can find it. Pretty sure it's manganese. Manganese. Got a bunch of pieces like this. So this is the stuff that you'll see sometimes, like quartz that's polished and it has what looks like a tree in it. That's usually what that is. If I could find a piece like that, it'd be awesome. Watch out for that hole now, because I created that hole, and it's been over a year. I don't know what could be in there. You can almost kind of see how it could look like a tree. You polish something up like that, it looks really, really pretty. But just see how this dig spot here is so very, very different than the other one. It's just big. There's just, everything here is just supersized, and it makes it that much harder to dig though, and to get all this stuff out. But there is really nice purple fluorite. So I'll find it eventually. So I can't tell if this is it or not, but looking kind of like that might be a bit of it. Don't know. Looks like fluorite. That is hard to tell. In the back looks like manganese. Oh yeah, no, that's purple. Yeah, that is fluorite. Can you see the purple in the camera? So there is some fluorite right there. So yeah, it's right in this area. Cool. That'll be easy to polish. So there's some purple fluorite. See, so there's more of it in the rock. It's all quartz. Quartz, Feldspar, fluorite right there. See if I can't get a little bit more of that out. All the quartz continues all the way down. And then on the other side too, where I'm sitting, and then it goes down into here. So it's just a huge, just a big vein of it. And this is pretty much the same system that runs all the way up across this road and then goes all the way up into where I'm digging up there, and you can actually see. So this is all a big system here. I can just imagine what's here. I mean, there's got to be so much. You know, I've gotten a lot of crystals from here, and I think I've already said that before about all the other stuff. But I think there's more here, more good stuff here than what I've got. Look at that color. See, we've got some sulfur, some yellows. Real promising. Purple really comes through when you get it wet. I don't know what it looks like on camera. It's real pretty though. I'm gonna get some water. It's a real pretty dark purple. You see that purple? Quite a bit of it runs down there. What do you think? Look how pretty that is. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. Kaya just had a drink, so I don't know if she wants more water or what. So there's more of this real pretty dark purple fluorite in here. See how that quartz? Just beautiful. So I think next time we'll see if we can't get that out. And then see even more of what is here. For now, I'm probably not going to work at that. Don't have time to get into it right now. But I do wonder if you can see the purple coming through. It's beautiful, beautiful stuff. If I can cut it, if I could get that to leave that in the matrix, leave that on its host rock like that, that would be really cool. So we'll see. But that's gonna need to wait till next time. Oh, you found something? Scared you? Probably a bird? Bird scaring you? Alright, well we gotta get going. But hopefully you saw some cool stuff, a little bit of microcline, some quartz faces, lots of feldspar, and this amazing deep purple fluorite. What do you think, Kai? You want to go through this other way? Let's go through this way. Oh, isn't that funny? I just packed up everything and some raindrops have started. Look, the shovel. That is like God's timing. That is crazy. Like, not even the same minute, but the same second that I put this backpack on and started walking. I think there's geese over there. I scared her. The ducks. Come on, Kaya. Exact second I start walking, it starts raining. And it's not really enough rain to like, I don't know, get me to stop digging and move on. What was that? Okay, whatever that was enough to get me to move on. Kaya. Super glad I'm right by my truck. Did you hear that on the camera? Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Camera battery just died right then. I just got in the truck. It's only been like 30 seconds because I had an extra battery in my pocket. Always perfect timing though for batteries to die. So that was like a loud squelch roar. I'm actually like shaking a little bit, so I don't know if you guys heard that. I'm gonna have to check it when I do editing. I don't know what in the hell that was. I don't see anything anywhere. There's no other people up here. I hope I didn't forget anything. Driving back. Like my hat. I like my hat. I was just thinking that whatever in the hell that screaming sound was, if it would have happened when I was digging, like up in the trees there a little bit, I don't know, it already freaked me out. I don't know, it already freaked me out. I don't know, it already freaked me out. I'm just glad whatever that noise was, it happened when I was already packed and like almost to my truck. And I don't know what the hell that was. I don't believe in Sasquatch. I think the BFRO is just Hollywood. But I don't know what in the hell I just heard. And I hate shit like that. Because, you know, that makes me afraid to go back and do what I want to do. I don't know. So just thinking more on whatever that was, because you probably couldn't tell, the camera probably couldn't tell. And I don't want to forget this detail. It was on the other side of the river. I could tell, like vocally, whatever, I could tell where it was at. It was on the other side of the river from me. Up, it sounded like it was up in the trees. Like, I always put things into foot perspective, so I guess 400, 500 feet away. So on the other side of the river, and then like up the river maybe, you know, 300 feet, 200 feet, and then up the hill like another 200 feet, something like that. It sounded like it was in that area. It could have also been like up the river further and like on the river maybe. And it's hard to tell too, I guess, when you're right by the river because it's really loud. I'm excited, I guess, to see what that, like what if the sound came on film. Yeah, I'm like speechless. Sorry, I don't know what to think about that. I'm kind of still processing it, I think. She stayed close to me. I don't know if she heard it or anything, but she was, you know, just running around doing her own thing, and then she stayed close to me after that. She actually ran into me. It almost like, they like annoyed me, like irritated me for a second, because she actually ran into me, ran into my legs. Okay, I don't know.